مرحبا، اسمي عايد فضل من حيفا. كبرت وخلقت هون، عمري 30 سنة. مش راح بالضبط أقدر أقول لكم مين أنا وأشرح عن نفسي بأحسن طريقة، بس اللي بقدر أقول لكم إياته شو هي الأشياء اللي مرقتها بحياتي أثرت علي وخلتني أكون مين أنا اليوم. بلدي حيفا، عيلتي وأصحابي، فريق الجزر، نشاطي السياسي، ساحة الرقص، موسيقى وأسد. سبلاش. زي المهاجرين. صح؟
زي لسه واصلين من بولندا. لزين.
يعني بينفع تقيم كل إشي معاصر مودرن هون حوالينا واللي نفس الصورة ينفع تكون قبل 50 سنة.
1800 حتى.
Officially the first party was the kickstart. Really the kickstart for everything. It was a huge collaboration between so many artists, and it was actually as a result of making a video clip and a song and to give it as a gift for Tunisia while the revolution was happening. As a result for this video clip, we made the first kickstart party. And actually this party made us believe that we exist. And we suddenly found each other. I mean, finally, a dance floor gave us this feeling of being home. That was the point where we started to create our movement, our family called Jazar Crew. One of the most important things also that Jazar have been making is the Mukti Festival. The Mukti Festival is the first outdoor Palestinian festival ever, where we went to the nature for 3 days, 2 nights, no permissions, no nothing. Just go there, camping, being together, being one. It never existed. And that was like magic for us. Magic. To be together independently, if nobody's watching you. Alone in the nature. Dancing, creating, loving. It was unbelievable. And then the police come and stop it. I mean, I remember the last Mukti, the same day, it was the memorial of the Nakba or catastrophe. And when I saw the people holding their tents, leaving the location because the police came and stopped it, it was 1-to-1 with the Nakba. Back then in 48, people leaving their lands. Yeah, but we never stopped. Roger was arrested, Walid was arrested, and they were asking for me, but yeah, I ran away to the forest. Lucky me, I had my phone in my pocket. And what I did, actually, I just called a new location. I told them, hey, listen, we had this amazing party in the nature and the police just stopped us, and we need a location now. Although it's sad, it's effort, people are tired, but we're still rocking. Emma Goldman, what she said, you know, if I cannot dance, I don't want your revolution. Put everybody inside, and we just to the other location, and the sound system arrived the first. One of the greatest experiences ever. Ever. That's why we live. For these moments. If not this, what else? I don't know. It never could happen without Roger's being here. The machine, the waking up and waking everybody up. Let's go, we're doing it. It will never happen without Riyadh, full of passion for making things properly. It would never can happen without Hilal, the one that you never can just ignore his opinion, and it would never can happen without Tamil, without his love, without his being there. I mean, we as Palestinian people, we have one catastrophe, but we have different problems. We are 1.8 million Palestinians living inside fucking Israel. And it's uncomparable to the problems that are happening in Gaza. Uncomparable to the problems that are happening in the West Bank. Uncomparable to the problems that are happening for the people, the refugees who are staying in the refugee camps in Syria, Lebanon. It's uncomparable. Since 48, we've been a weak people. Many of our parents went to jail. My father went to jail just because of stupid activity. Only few of us who were brave, they've been really politically active, but they're really few. Especially people, Palestinian people who are holding the Israeli basket. See, man, this is crazy. Beautiful Palestinian abandoned house. What a family, you know, used to live here. So you can feel it, you know? The garden, the walls, the stones, the architecture is so beautiful. You know, like my family's house, like the next wall. Here, it used to be our playground as kids, playing in these houses, thinking that it's only empty houses. And suddenly, later on, you just realize that actually these houses belong for people. It belongs for some people who've been kicked out in 48. And when you just realize this, you just got the slap of your life. And yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. And now this house and the whole neighborhood, they are joining it for this Israeli Bohemian new building project, building a new neighborhood, and will fill it with these Bohemian Israeli artists in order to make it look good, on top of a Palestinian old houses. هاي كمان بيت راح، وهاي كمان عمارة راحت، وهاي كمان أرض راحت. مكملين. وهون السؤال الكبير. شو دورنا إحنا وشو عم نعمل؟ أنا شو دوري وشو عم بحمل يعني؟ هذا سؤال كبير لنفسي يعني. يوم الأرض مسيرة العودة أو أي مسيرة بجبر حالي دائما أكون يعني في جيل جديد بعده حامل وعي بمرق للي بعده في إحساس قوي يعني في إحساس بعرفش غني مع بعض مع بعض في إشي سوف نحظى بالحرية توصل لمحلات بعيدة والناس تضامنها معنا عن طريقه بتيجي يعني لما ترفع العلم الفلسطيني استعملوه فأنا تضامنا مع القضية الفلسطينية وتضامنا مع شعبي برفع العلم الفلسطيني صح عندي بالبيت أنا ما في عندي no love for a nation مكتوب هناك لا حب لقومية لأن احنا كلياتنا ناس كلياتنا موجودين على هالكوكب هذا المزعج بس أنا ذكرت مرة كمان هاي أنا عن جد رح أحس حر لما يسمحوا لي أحمل العلم الفلسطيني بحرية بدون ولا أي حدا يحددني وبعدين أحرر طريقتي زي ما أنا بدي أكتر جزء بحبوش هو لما نوصل للآخر وين الكل متجمع وكل الرؤساء أو كل القيادة اللي بسموها قيادة قاعدة عم تحكي عم تحكي نفس الخطاب صار لها 20-30 سنة مع عدة صوت معفنة شهداء واحنا ورجع فلسطين وحق عودة واصلا هن مش فاهمين شو عم نعمل احنا يعني مش فاهمين مين انا ومش فاهمين الناس اللي حواليهم الشباب والصبايا مش في جيل جديد كان واقف برا عم بحكي مع كل القيادة عم بقول لهم اطلعوا برا زهقنا منهم زهقنا من شعاراتهم زهقنا من خطاباتهم في شيء جديد بده يشوف تغيير بده يشوف ايش عم بيصير اول مرة شو عم يسوي هون انا بس لا بدي اكون هون وبدي أورجي إنه أنا من الفئة اللي بدها الاختلاف، من المجموعة اللي بدها الاختلاف، بدي أورجي اختلاف، بدي أفرض نفسي بين هدول الناس القديمة والعتائية واللي بس ماسكين شعارات ودايرين فيها صار نحكوا فيها 60 سنة. Video shows motionless Palestinian shot by Israeli sniper to sound of soldiers cheer.
איך הוא מתכופף תמיד בדיוק כשנוקטים. לא ורוד, אני על הכחול אני.
אוי, זה סרטון!
What the fuck, man?
בן של זונה.
يا اخوات الشرموطة.
איזה סרטון, הנה, תרוצו לפנות אותו. בטח שצילמתי את זה.
يا اخوات الشرموطة.
واو بقول لي مشي بوش
أنا مش مصدق بصراحة شو عم بشوف. أنا مش مصدق شو عم بشوف.
איזה סרטון אגדה.
מה לא ראיתי את זה אחי?
What can I do with these kind of monsters, man? I swear this is fucked up. You know what's the problem? That this became normal. You're waking up slowly and watching these kind of videos normal, you know, sitting in front of your fucking laptop. Yeah. That's the least I can do, you know? Posting it on Facebook. And again, that's part of the problem, you know? Let them talk about their emotions on Facebook, you know? Let them talk about their anger on Facebook. Let them take all their anger, all their action to Facebook, to this fucking stupid platform, to put it like in the screen and not going to the streets. And not going wherever there is a struggle, everyday struggle. And this is part of what's happened to us as Palestinians, you know? They divided us. We're the same people like in Gaza, in Jenin, in Ramallah, but you still cannot take an action to stand next to your people and to make something, to make a change, a real change. And yes, we are struggling every day, sorry, but we are doing it. Through our cultural events, through our theater, through our music, through our financial and socio-economical situation, of fighting every day, of keeping this place with the Palestinian identity. It's hard. And yes, when we go party, we breathe a bit. Finally, there's people with self-confidence. Finally, there's a people with a strong say, with a message, with a consciousness of what they are doing and where they are going. So we're really proud and we found it really great what we're doing now. Especially of not being politically correct. That's a very important thing also. We do whatever we want to do. And we know what we are allowed to do or are not allowed to do in order to keep surviving. We know our limits because we are aware how important is our existence. We know our limits not because we are afraid or we're scared, no, not at all. We gotta keep going. عم نعيش كل اشي انحرمنا منه سنين وهذا اهم اشي بالموضوع. هاي الثورة ثورتنا ولا اي تردد، بالعكس مع رجلين على الارض وراس بالسما، يعني مع ثقة بالنفس. The occupation is still there, we are aware. Checkpoints are still there, we are aware of it, you know? I mean, this is the point. The thing is that the occupation of the land, it exists. It existed since 48 and is still lasting until this moment. What's important now to get rid of the occupation of the mind. We need to get rid of the occupation of the mind. This is the most important thing. If you want to move, you need to be free. free here. If you're free here, you're allowed to move wherever you want. We need to keep going and going and going. I said it before, haraki baraki. If we keep moving, things will happen. If we stop, everything will stop.
في وراء مقاومة وفي وراء إيمان، وهذا هو سلاح اللي بيحرر، وفي سلاح اللي في وراء جهل، في وراء قمع، في وراء تخلف، وهذا هو سلاح اللي بقتل